What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In the last video we got our 2JZ NAT Mark III Toyota Supra on the road making boost, but we had an issue. It was breaking up more than Taylor Swift in the last 20 years. I'm about to write a song about it. We are never ever ever getting back together. I know I probably shouldn't quit my day job because I can't sing, and apparently I can't work on cars either, but I think I figured out what we got going on with this. So our number one issue is we're running really rich. And I set this fuel pressure regulator to about 43 PSI without our vacuum reference hooked up to it. So I think we need to dial that back a little bit. I think that's one of our issues. Another issue is before we put the turbo on this thing, we had a plug on the rear knock sensor that was never hooked up. The plug was all broken off, crispy, and the wire was always just hanging. We never ran it and the car ran fine. I think it could have been in limp mode. I'm not 100% sure. So I think that's our number one issue why this is breaking up. We need to plug that knock sensor in. Also, I don't think our boost reference going to the wastegate is correct. So we're getting way too much boost. We need to find a port that's on this side of the throttle body to plug into so we get a more accurate reading. I don't think this turbo has a spot where we can hook a boost reference into the turbo, which kind of sucks. So we'll fix these issues and then test drive it. And then I think we need to do an alignment on the rear end. Our rear alignment is off and you can feel it when you're driving. It looks like both tires are turned that way a little bit. Hopefully we're able to align this thing, just do a down and dirty driveway alignment. We did finally get this thing registered, waiting on some collector plates. You can see this tire is sticking out this way, the other tire is sticking in. So let's try to get this thing running correctly first. One thing that sucks about these 2JZs, especially putting them in a small car like this, I can't get under here to try to plug in that knock sensor. So I'm gonna jack the car up, go underneath, you know, lay in the mud some more because we don't have a shop here at Dirty Curty Customs, and see about getting that knock sensor plugged in. Well, this is gonna be really hard to see with the camera and do. Sorry, I still have that knock sensor wire on this harness, and I thought I taped it to the starter wire, but shoot, maybe I did. Oh wait, no, it's not that one. It's this starter wire, and I'm not seeing it. Oh yeah, it's up there. So you can't even see the knock sensor. It's above the starter. And I'm gonna have to figure out how to untape that wire and get it plugged in somehow. All right guys, the knock sensor is plugged in. Will it fall off without the plug on it? Probably. Can you see it? No. Am I gonna worry about it right now? No. You think it was running a little rich? Yeah, I think so. All right, our next issue is, for one, I pulled our plug out. I didn't have any thread sealer or Teflon tape on our boost reference to the wastegate. So I pulled this off. I had this hole right here. Shoot, my light's dead. This bigger hole on the bottom is for a boost controller, I believe. I didn't have thread sealer on it, but I had it plugged off. But there's this third little hole in the bottom of the wastegate. And I don't think it came with a plug for this, so I don't know if I need to find a bolt or some kind of set screw to put in this one, because I believe that goes all the way through to the spring or the diaphragm. Anyways, this side port on this wastegate is a pain to get to. It's up in there. It's so hard to get to, so I'm gonna struggle with this now. I got it started. Now I just gotta tighten that up. What a pain in the butt. This wastegate just barely fits in here. This port is facing the oil pan. Terrible. I got the bottom of this plugged off. I just took an extra bolt that came with this wastegate. It was the right threads, and I put like 3 nuts on it so it doesn't go up in there too far and push pressure on our spring, because we want to keep this around 10 pounds until we get a boost gauge. And it looks like we have a coolant leak. I know where it's coming from, so we're gonna have to fix that. It looks like oil, but this is just residual oil, and I had some coolant drip in my mouth. Here you can see it. That's coolant for sure. There was one more thing I wanted to do before I crawled out of here. This is where our speedometer cable hooks up. It's got an electronic speed sensor hooked into it right now. This is a W58 that we got off of Marketplace. So it must have been out of a newer style car. I pulled this speed sensor off and tried to hook our throttle cable, let's see, it's right here, into where that's hooked up to. And it's a different size. This is too big. This is smaller right here. So this splined or threaded piece, it just unbolts. So we need to get the right size adapter for this, and then we can hook our speedo up. All right, so I decided to reroute my vacuum line from the wastegate. I had it running up around the back before. Oh, getting leaves in here. I ran it into the factory. The GE has this line, that hard line that comes through here, comes out here. I got it running up. I left this a little long so it doesn't kink, up into our throttle body before the throttle, I guess. I also cut the zip ties on our fuel pressure regulator, put the gauge back on so we can adjust our fuel pressure. And I think the other thing I want to do is maybe do a dirty alignment on this thing, see if I can figure out how to adjust it. So I think this is going to be our adjustment. It's kind of like any independent suspension. We got this, I don't even know what you call it. And I am not an alignment shop, but maybe we'll get out a tape measure. That one looks to be completely wrong. So yeah, let's mess with these a little. Okay guys, I got this thing jacked up, and I know it's probably not the right way to do it, but it's the only way I can get my fat butt under here. Yeah, see, we got some adjustment here too, and these ones just look not correct. We're gonna have to take this thing to a shop and get an alignment. Okay, let's see what we got here. Look at this fit. Okay. Ooh, did that go in or out? Okay, that's turning it in. Okay. I don't know how much we want to go here. So, I'm going to tighten this back up for now. So I did that because I already know that we had an issue on that side. The car was dog walking over to that side, you know, that it's pulling the whole rear of the car that way. So now I wanted to just get it towed in a little bit. Now I want to put our tape measure on there, measure what we have in the front of the tire, measure what we have in the back of the tire, then we'll jack it back up, adjust it a little bit, and then set it back down, roll it, measure again. All right, let's roll the car. Can I roll it? Oh, I have it in gear still. Take it out of gear. Duh. All right. I probably still have some stuff in the way too. Yep, I sure do. All right. Are we clear? Let's roll her forward a little. I think that's all we'll do is just go forward a little. And this alignment's terrible, I can see it. All right, now I need someone to help me measure. Okay. here it comes. Just hold it on the tire like I told you to. You see it?
Yeah, I already got it.
Okay, grab it. Huh?
Yeah,
well, you grab it and...
Okay, I'm on.
You're on the tire?
Yeah.
Okay, we got about 67 on the nose. All right, let's do the back.
I got it.
Okay. Holding tight.
There, yeah.
We got 67, no, we got 68. So we're an inch off. And we need this to just have about an 1/8 to 1/4 inch of toe in. So I think now I'm going to adjust this one because this one's sucked way in. All right, so I know that side we just did looks really, really close. And this side looks way off now. Man, these things weren't even tight. No wonder it felt like the rear end was shifting. This side seemed way off, so. More stuff that's loose on this car. Okay, so which way? This side needs to go out. Oop, that was the wrong way. This side needs to go out some. I'm gonna go a little bit, and then I'm gonna get out and eyeball it. Still way off. But it should get better once it's on the ground. Now the back of these probably needs adjustment too, but they probably need sucked in a little. I'm only gonna do the front. We're gonna call that good. All right, let's roll it forward and take it out of gear and turn the e-brake off. Come on, Curtis. Get it in. Get it in gear? No, get it out of gear. Okay. Stuff in the way. Let's roll. I want to watch this tire as I roll. That looks better. All right, let's measure.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Same spot?
Yep.
Yeah, we're 67.5 now. Okay, go to the back. So I think we're gonna be pretty darn close. Hopefully, same spot.
Yeah.
67 3/4. So we're about a quarter. We're towed in about a quarter. I think that's where I'm gonna keep it. Let's see, how does our alignment look now? Oh yeah, this one looks a lot better. You can still tell it's towed in a little, but not much. This side could probably stand to be towed in a little more. It looks more even than anything. Now, if you were really trying to get this accurate, what I've seen, what I've actually done before is you would tie a string up somewhere up here to the front bumper, run it off your front tires, string it all the way back to your back tire, hook it around your back tire, and then you would measure the gap that you have on the string here. So if you have a gap or if it touches the front of the tire first, you know this side needs to go in. I can tell this side's a little towed in, but it's not as much as this side. This side's towed in a little more. And it just needs a professional alignment. I'm not gonna go that deep into it. It might settle a little more once we drive it. I think we're gonna drive it, see how it feels, see if our breaking up issue is fixed. So let's take it for a drive. I did want to try to hook up the tach in this video. We have our tach signal wire coming from the ECU, and we should be able to run it into the stock Supra gauge with a resistor. So we would solder a resistor onto 2 pins on the back of the tach. I thought I had resistors from when I did a 3/4 swap. I had to do the same thing. I had to hook the Toyota Tacoma ECU into an old the 91 Toyota pickup TAC, you have to put a resistor on there. It's the same deal with this. I couldn't find the resistors. I thought I had a box of 3-4 parts. I don't know, maybe I'll look a little deeper, but I ain't got much time. So let's go for a drive now. I almost forgot, we haven't set the fuel pressure yet. It's gonna be kind of tough. I got our gauge back on here, so I'm gonna have to dial it, look, and then I'm just gonna keep this hanging out while we drive it. All right, let's turn the key on. Make sure we don't have any leaks after messing with all that. Oh, hey, might help if you hook the battery up. Yep, hook the battery up. Let's see, bound. We got a loose connection up here too. Okay. Our fans are gonna be running while we do this, so sorry about the noise. Okay, what do we got? So, we're reading about 42, 43. So let's dial this back some. Can I even get on this? Do I even have the right size? Oh, I can't even get in there. Maybe I should turn this off while I do this. Alright, starts real nice. I'm gonna let this thing warm up, get down to regular idle, and then adjust from there. We are showing like 20 right now, so we'll let it warm up. The car is warmed up, sitting at about 190 degrees. I've got our fuel pressure sitting at 40. You guys can't see that, I don't think. I don't know. Can you? When we rev it, fuel pressure's going up like it's supposed to, so I think we're about ready to go for a drive. We got some blow by. That's not good. We might have overboosted this engine and our fuel wasn't right. We need a catch can, but for now it's running good. I see a zip tie I need to clip, and then we'll go for a drive. All right, we're to the pavement. Car's warmed up. Caden, watch the AFRs when I get on it here. See if it still breaks up. It still broke up. It was better. Still broke up some. What did the AFRs say?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
I flew backwards.
We'll have to look at the camera. Yeah, we're going backwards. 10. Feels better, still breaking up. Ooh, gas burble. So, let's turn around and lower the fuel pressure and see what happens. Although we kind of did that. Just gonna try it. Too much fuel, too much fuel. Our O2 sensor now? Thought we had this figured out.
Me too.
Oh, there's a huge ledge here now.
Whoa.
Bang. Going up a hill, probably not good. We ain't got that much gas. Too much fuel still, and wanting to die.
That pop was loud.
Yeah, it was. All right, let's adjust the fuel pressure down.
Okay.
All right, we set the fuel pressure lower, which scares me, to like 37. Still going to 10. Still a lot of fuel. Not as much breaking up though. But it's wanting to die. Ooh. Turn it down more. I say we try it. Still going too rich. Here, watch the AFR gauge with the camera. I'll hold your seat. This is third gear. That time it was good in third. Alright, down to like 35, which really scares me, but I know we're still running rich. Watch that. Still too much fuel in second gear. Good in third. Get that burble. We should quit doing this around here. People are going to get mad at us. Do we turn it down even more, Caden?
I guess.
Or our injector is just too big?
I don't know.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a Toyota thing. Turn them that sharp. I'm not gonna get on it. Let's go adjust it down some more.
Yeah.
Seems good at idle. It didn't really want to die that time, so maybe we're getting better.
Maybe.
Kind of sound a little bit there. Hey, one good thing is the alignment we did, the driveway alignment we did, feels way better, don't it? Just wish the boost felt better. What was it at that time? 10.1. Pretty much maxed out. Get out, and I want you to watch it and with the camera to see if we can see black smoke.
Okay.
It's running really low right there. Right on. When I get on it, see if you see black smoke.
Okay.
Here, hey, take the mic. Let's see what it sounds like outside.
Okay. Yeah.
Watch the for smoke. Black smoke?
No.
Well, if it was running rich again.
Was it? I didn't see any smoke.
So maybe it's the injectors. I don't know.
Could be.
Seems better, but it's not fixed.
Yeah.
Thought we had her fixed, ladies and gentlemen, but we don't. Get back with you at the house. All right, guys, my mic died. There's one other thing I want to try. The way we have this fuel pressure regulator ran is I have our fuel coming into it, our fuel going out to the fuel rail, and then our return on the bottom of the fuel pressure regulator. And then I just have this side of our fuel rail capped off. What I want to do is, if these lines are long enough, we'll disconnect our fuel coming in from the main line. We'll hook it into this side of the fuel rail, and then we'll run our return on this side going back to the inlet of the fuel pressure. We'll cap off one side of the fuel pressure regulator, and then our return will still go down to the return. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if the way we have it ran is the wrong way, but we're going to try it. Well, redoing the fuel pressure regulator lines, rerouting them, did not work. So there's one other thing I want to try tonight. Like I said in the car, we did put new spark plugs in this, and I gapped them to 30, roughly 30. That might be too big of a gap. We might be blowing our spark out. So I'm going to pull these brand new NGKs out and re-gap them to like 22, 25-ish and see if that helps. We're running out of daylight here, so this is a last ditch effort to get this thing going. The plugs are re-gapped. They didn't look like they were running too rich. They actually looked like they were burning pretty good. So one last test drive for the night, and we pray that this is fixed. Well, before it would have tried to die right there. Just about up to 10. Beautiful sunset tonight. Look at that. That sky is straight red.
Right here is where you're going to be able to see it the best.
Yeah. Oh, it feels like it's idle and smoother. Look at that sky. That's crazy. I haven't seen it that pink in a while. Hey, maybe it's a sign that it's going to run good. All right, we got the plugs gapped to 0.022, whatever that is. We'll get up here out of the neighborhood, get on it a little, and see if we're still breaking up. We should have everything dialed now. It's like idling way better now when you push the clutch in.
Yeah.
Remember, it was wanting to die a lot more. Oh, nope. Just died. Something's still not right. Dang it. We did have the battery unplugged. Come on, baby, tune yourself in. pretty low on fuel too, and camera battery.
All true.
What are we at? Like 25?
22.
22? Alright, we gotta hurry up and get a rip in. The burble. Hey, didn't break up.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, heck yeah. Yes, bro, that might have fixed it. It's not breaking up now. It still wanted to die. It's not breaking up anymore. That fixed it. It was the spark plug gap the whole time.
Holy shit.
Holy cow, that thing pulls in second.
Oh my god.
Holy cow. Yes, that fixed it. Yes, dude. Dude, this thing's a rocket.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it just breaks them loose in third gear.
Holy damn.
Holy sheesh. Ah, we fixed the braking up. Now we need a boost gauge and a boost controller. I don't know how much boost we're making. Hopefully that wastegate's opening it at 10 pounds. I'm still a little afraid to rev it out a whole lot because we don't know what the boost is doing. But we fixed the braking up problem. Oh yes, the burble. Look at that, coming back, running smooth. Even after hitting boost, it didn't really want to die. ECU's tuning itself right now. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. I'm not even revving it out to the rev limiter.
Holy.
And it's pulling hard.
Holy damn.
Oh my gosh, we fixed it.
Oh my god.
Yes. I gotta send a Snapchat to Sean. Holy cow. Turn my camera around. Bro, it's fixed. It was the spark plug gap, bro. We had too big of a gap.
We fixed it.
Let's see if I can get a little second here. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. One more pull. Oh my gosh. Oh, we need more brakes. It's so fast.
Holy shit.
Heck yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. We
Whoa.
fixed it. Alright, let's not blow it up. All that work today, and all we need to do is re-gap the spark plugs. And we just put new plugs in it the other day. We gapped them wrong. Heck yeah. We did get the tail lights working too, but the brake lights aren't working. So we got to get the brake lights working. We got to get the brakes working better. The clutch, off camera, we did put a new clutch master cylinder in it, and it seems better, but it's still not perfect. I think we might need to bleed it a little more. Maybe. It works really good. sounds crazy. Oh, we fixed it. Oh, show them. We got the dash lights working too. Our rear hatch isn't latched. Forgot to latch it. Dash lights are working. We got a little light down here shining on our ECU. You can't even see me, can you?
Probably not.
All right, guys, that's enough ripping on it for tonight. We're being really loud. It's getting late, so we'll get back with you guys at the house. Guys, we did it. We figured out why it was breaking up. It was the plugs the whole time. Oh my gosh. Those injectors are fine. Everything's good. Now we need a boost gauge, boost controller, and then we can go race Brian. Brian, if you're watching this, we're calling you out in the Supra. Let's go. We're gonna need some better weather for that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Check us out next time on Dirty Curty Customs.